Hopes are high today that an agreement over the third revenue sharing formula will be reached. This is after it emerged that the Senate House leadership, led by Majority Leader Samuel Pogisio, are doing all they can to ensure that when the House sits on Tuesday, a consensus will be reached. According to Pogisio, he is working hard to ensure that all the rival groups arrive at the middle ground.
I would like to appeal to my colleagues and say we will only arrive at a formula when all sides feel that they are safely represented. This is a formula which will last 5 years. But on the other hand, and I've said this also before, that including the BBI, which is coming, and referendum, which is probably coming, the proposals in BBI would make it unnecessary even to have this formula.
He also dismissed claims by a section of leaders that ODM chief Raila Odinga was behind the stalemate.
Wale watu ambao wamepinga hii mswada ni watu wa ODM. Ndio nasema hii handshake is fake. It is fake. Because hii ndio jaribio, hii ndio test kubwa kama kuna handshake. Kama kuna handshake, kwa nini Raila Odinga ameambia maseneta wake waangushe hii sheria?
In fact, if you look at the people who are making all that shouting, you'll realize that it's a mixture of people. They are not necessarily people belong to ODM. It's a mixture, all sorts of mixture of people. It's mostly, I can say this, it's mostly people from the northeastern, the coast, and areas who think that the formula works against them. And so it's nothing to do with ODM.
Asked whether the head of state will convene a parliamentary group meeting following the resistance by senators, Pogisio was quick to dismiss this notion, clarifying that as a house, they had the mandate of reaching a consensus.
The President has not called the party together. We hope that the party caucuses. We hope that we can caucus as a party and have a PG. We hope so. And the PG is all the people, including those who are saying they don't like the formula and so on. The President cannot call a meeting just because of the formula. Senate Majority Whip Irungu Kang'ata has maintained that a much-awaited Tuesday meeting will not adjourn, saying that a failure by northeastern senators to approve the formula will inform their decision on the Building Bridges initiative.
If for any reason that proposal will be defeated, then those of us who support His Excellency, we shall know there's no need for BBI. Because to us, the reason why we are supporting BBI as Mount Kenya leaders is because that BBI stands for one man, one shilling. And that is the whole concept underpinning the committee's proposal on how we should share the county revenue.
That is acceptable because there's no need to say let's conclude it and then all of a sudden you are 5 years stuck for 5 years. You see, so if you better do something which is going to be applied for 5 years, do it well and let it be acceptable across the board. Let's at least most people be happy.
With no formula in place to distribute 316 billion shillings allocated to the counties in the 2020-2021 financial year, the devolved units are staring at a cash crisis that risks grounding crucial services to a halt. Senators have on numerous sittings failed to resolve the impasse despite the ongoing consultations that also drew both President Uhuru Kenyatta and ODM leader Raila Odinga, who sought to broker a truce, albeit unsuccessfully. Angela Cheror, K24, Weekend Edition.